Heyo, Jeepers, Creepers. No, that's not what we're doing. What's going on, everybody? Verno and the Missing Link with you. Gonna play a little bit of horror trivia. Got my horror cards here. We're doing a makeup show right now because Link fucked everything up. No, we're
My
doing Link's
apologies,
pick.
guys.
We had a little miscommunication. Now we've lost Big Stu. We said, fuck it, we're not gonna leave you guys hanging. If you want to come hang out with us on a Thursday night, we're here. We're here for a little while at least, and we will come back for Jeepers Creepers, which I know I'm super excited to talk about. We'll continue Horror Fest 2025 on Monday, 6:45 Central Time, 7:45 Eastern Time. Clip that, send it to Link. No.
Yeah, let me explain to the audience the hiccup, man. Clearly, I don't read. I'm one of those people who see something like, hey, that's cool, and I repost it without doing too much. It might do my due diligence. Yeah, for whatever reason, in my head, I had it at 9:30. I don't know why, because when the time came, and I'm like, I was asking myself, like, why the fuck did I think we've never done a show? We haven't. If we did, it's been a while. Like, we haven't even done a show at 9:30. So I don't know. My apologies, guys. But Monday we'll make it up to you. But tonight, let's do some trivia.
Oh, ain't nothing. You know what? I will, before we get into the trivia, I will make a quick announcement now that it is official. This is what we're doing in 2 weeks. Next Thursday. I think it's the 16th. We're going to be doing The Howling. That's the fan choice movie that we ended up started with The Conjuring. Then I left it up to the fans and it switched to The Howling, which I think will please a lot of people. It's pleasing me for sure. But also, we're going to be playing some trivia and giving away some prizes. Give a prize out to the crew. One to the panel and one to the people in the chat, as per usual. So really excited about that. I got some Jason masks to give out. Got a couple NECA figures. You'll have your option of, I think I've got a Jigsaw NECA figure and a Michael Myers NECA figure, as well as a Jason mask, custom made, by yours truly. Right there. Also, Link, quick reminder: send me your mask, or send me your mask. Send me your address. Yeah,
gotcha.
But yeah, as I said, man, we're just gonna be kicking it, little laid back, little Thursday night show. Got a mystery cup right here, full of fun.
Love that. You always get some great mugs, man.
Thanks, man. Spirit Halloween, baby. Spirit Halloween. I allow myself one like bigger purchase per year, like a mask or something like that. Last year I got the Chucky doll, got the Freddy mask the year before, and then this year I don't know if you can see it, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, Leatherface, Pretty Woman mask, and then I allow myself one mug. One mug per year. This is badass. This is like one of my favorite like designs. It's from Halloween 2. I think it's on the cover. KO Joe, my dude. What up, man? Appreciate you being here. From North Carolina. I'll spare you. I won't Peter Pablo your ass. I'll fucking leave it. Showing my age there. KO Joe. Hi on my dudes. Yeah, sorry. No Jeepers Creepers talk tonight. Really excited to talk about it. We will talk about it on Monday. On Monday at 6:45 Central Time. But yeah, and then again, just one more time, the Halloween the following week. That was the fan selected one. So I'm really excited about that right there. But let's dive into it, dude. Let's play some trivia. KO Joe, hi on. You guys, anybody else joining in the chat, I will send some out to you guys too. So be ready with those keyboards. I have a deck right here of cards. We've used probably most of them, but it's still going to be fun. So there's 2 questions on each card, and I will start. I'll give it a little shuffle. You guys can't see it, but I'm shuffling, and I'll send it to you, Link. So first question for you. Hold on, let's see. KO Joe says, we talked VHS Halloween last time we did. We did.
Remember.
Go check that out. It was a really fun episode. KO Joe, hi on. Appreciate you guys on that one. All right, Link, this is for you. Chat, feel free to throw it out there if you know it. How did young Jason Voorhees meet his demise at Camp Crystal Lake? Some of these are a little uneasy.
He's not he wasn't a strong swimmer, so he drowned.
Not a strong swimmer. That is correct. Which installment of Halloween did Jamie Lee and her mother, Janet Lee, star in together? I wonder if you know this one.
Was it Halloween 2?
No. Would have been a good guess. H2O.
I know.
H2O
Oh, that was my second guess. Oh my gosh, should have gone with the. God damn
plays
it.
a teacher at the university or someone maybe in administration or something like that. But H2O, baby. You know what I thought about doing? Just because we've done Halloween now. We've got that out of the way. We've done Halloween 3, so whatever with that one. So I think it would be a cool we could do a double feature next at one point and do Halloween 2 and Halloween H2O. That would make a banger double
That would
feature.
be. Aren't those kind of like like a
They would
canon
go
to the
together in
show
their own
too? Like,
yeah. There's so many
okay,
timelines to Halloween. But yes, those
that's kind
two
of cool.
technically in H2O, they were one of the first to like, oh, let's discount some of the previous franchise. You know what I mean? Which is so common these days. Like, okay, now let's pick it up
Right.
after 3 or pick it up after 1. That they did 1, 2, and then they dropped all the other ones. And Halloween H2O came after that. I'm pretty sure they kept 2, and in that
Has
one, Jamie Lee is still Michael's sister. I'm almost positive.
has 3 ever been like referenced or anything? Like just no,
Nah,
it's the complete. Okay.
completely other thing. I mean, there's even like I've seen someone said it before, and I thought they were crazy at first. Like, no, there's like 5 timelines in the Halloween franchise. I'm like, wait, no, but there's the original one.
Right.
Whatever. Well, we don't got to go through them all, but there's Rob Zombies. There's part 4,
That's yeah
5, and
too.
6, which are part of the Thorn trilogy. There's like the entire original one. There's part 3, Rob Zombie, and then the newest one,
David
which
Gordon Green.
just takes part 1, and then the newest David Gordon Green trilogy. I think that's 5,
Okay.
but it's fucking insane. All right, these ones are for me. This is what I like about playing with these cards is I actually get to play the trivia. All the games that I set up, I can never fucking play. But all right, this one's for me. These 2 are for me. We have such sights to show you. Name the movie. Hellraiser. In the movie Aliens, why did Ripley not want to bring Bishop on the mission? It's because of her previous issues with the droid, with the synth, whatever the fuck they're called in that franchise. I tried to think of his name, what the synth was in the first one. It's because she had an issue. She had a
Was it Ash?
bad
Or
synth
was
in
that
part
you?
1. Ash. Yeah, I'm almost positive.
Okay.
He was an android. They were pretty vague about it. I want to put a little bit more detailed. But all right, couple for you missing. Or no, this is for the chat. If you guys are ready, if you're ready, get ready. Anybody in the chat? Start over. In the 1982 movie Basket Case, which I've never seen, what does the character Dwayne carry in his basket? But I could answer that at least. You guys know what is in the main character's basket in the 1982 movie Basket Case? You guys in the chat, that one is for you.
I've never seen the movie, but there was a comic book that came out a few years ago. The Joe Hill line. If you,
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Okay,
I really like that. I really liked that. I really loved the
I never
art
checked
of
that
the
out.
fucking book. Oh, it was
I
so
gotta
good.
check.
It was fun.
Okay.
All right, chat. I'm giving you 10 seconds. Give a guess. What do you think's in this basket, man? Basket case. He has a. I don't think they're coming through with it. If you meet a hot girl, you would like her to give you
Someone that has
head.
issues,
Fucking
she would
head.
probably say the head case. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, the way they answer. Oh, you know what? I'm okay. I guess they're more specific than me. And again, I've never seen the movie. It's his Siamese twin. His Siamese twin. I always thought it was just a head, but I guess
Yeah,
it's a
same
whole like
here.
little. I think he's got like a head
A
growing out of
fetus
his
or some
stomach,
shit?
and he keeps it in the basket, kind of a thing.
Okay.
We should do it because I know it's a
Yeah.
weird one.
Yeah, I'm
All right,
down.
chat. I don't know if you guys are there. I don't know if you guys didn't answer the last one. Let's try it. Let's try it for this one. In Halloween 4, The Return of Michael Myers, what is Jamie Lloyd's relation to Michael? Little Jamie Lloyd, Halloween 4. What is her relation to Michael Myers? Myers. And since you guys didn't answer the last one, I'm not going to give you much time on this because I don't know if you're there.
I think I know that.
I see some in here, but you guys are being quiet and shy right now. What is little Jamie? Do you remember what's that actress's name? She's in Hatchet.
Oh my god.
I don't have it.
Holland something? No.
Do you know what it is? Fuck it. Do you know her relationship to Michael?
Sister, right?
No, not Laurie's relationship. The little girl in part 4 is Laurie's kid.
Okay. So she's his uncle. He's the uncle.
Yeah,
His niece. Okay.
She's the niece. She is the niece. All right, Link.
In
This
Rob
one's
Zombies, was
yes.
she little sister?
That's her. That's the actress. She comes back and plays the friend. She's
Ah,
she's
okay.
playing Sheriff Brackett's daughter. So the one
Oh,
that
okay.
Penny,
Okay.
the one that gets killed in the car.
With the leather
That's it.
jackets and shit. It's kind of punk. I don't know if she wore a leather jacket, but she kind of had like a punk, gave me like punk rock vibes.
She's the
But I know.
brunette with short hair. She's not the one that says totally every 2 seconds. She's the other
Okay.
friend. The other one that's actually babysitting. She's babysitting little Lindsay.
Okay.
But all right, this
I know the
one's for
sheriff
you.
you're talking about.
This 1931 movie features the classic line, "It's alive! It's alive!" Sorry, everybody.
Frankenstein.
Frankenstein.
That was a good. It's alive though.
Maddie Rose, I'm back here. We're not doing the show, so you can come back here. I see her walking around. I'm with child, everybody. So another reason why I wasn't super bummed out. Because it was only a matter of time before Madison came back.
That's always a pleasure, though.
What's that?
I gotta brush my teeth.
You gotta brush your teeth?
Mm-hmm.
It's her bedtime. She's gotta brush her teeth. Baby, how about we'll brush them in the morning twice? We'll make up for it. Brush them twice. You can just go lay down on the couch and watch Toy Story. Daddy be in there in a little bit, okay?
Okay.
Ote. I love that she says Ote. It's crazy to me. It's alive.
Bro,
man.
she's
The fact that she says Ote, I'm like, they really say that? That's a real fucking thing. But all right.
Where's your heart?
This is for you, like what horror franchise centers around a group of survivors who escape death and are killed one by one in freak accidents? They escaped. Yeah, you got it.
The 2000 classic featuring Devin Sawa, our boy, Final Destination.
Final Destination Nation. I was about to. I realized I should be showing you guys the answers. I was about to, but then I dropped the card.
I believe me.
So we're going. All right, this one is for me. In which movie from the 1950s did Raymond Burr play a character named Steve Martin? I have no fucking idea. Raymond Burr. It's a horror movie from the 50s. So if it's a horror movie from the 50s,
Steve Martin.
I don't even. Yeah. He's not. Yeah, not Steve Martin. I don't know who Raymond Burr is. I don't know the character named Steve Martin because he's not the actor. But 50s horror movies, I'm looking at Invasion of the Body Snatchers, The Blob, or like Them or They.
The
Thing from another planet or another world is what it's called. I'm gonna go with Invasion of the Body Snatchers. I don't know why. But that's what I'm going with it. I am wrong. 1950s Gojira. See? And now I'm fucking canceled because he did the accent for it. I can't help myself.
No, I'll love forever do that.
I said the first. I was just telling my wife, like the first time I ever saw Hayun on the show, I was like, Hayun. I was like, oh shit, tuck that in. Didn't mean to. Sorry, brother. He doesn't care. Hayun's cool.
No, like when if I see like like Timothy Olymp or Chalamet. I can't pronounce his last name for shit. Chalamet. I see that the dude from Dune, but it's like spelled Timothy, and that's why I think I pronounce Timothy Oliphant. I don't even know that that's how it's rolled like that. It sounds fun. If it sounds fun to me, bro, that's how I'm gonna say it. Not as long as it's respectful.
I mean, I don't know. That's my point. Is I'm just a fucking mimic. I catch myself doing a voice before I even know it. But it's also I was just talking to my wife about this. I can do an Australian accent or whatever. I'm not going to do a bunch of accents, but I can do whatever accent in the world: Irish, Australian, Italian. Nobody fucking cares. But okay, baby, then go lay down on the couch. I got you. I'm watching you on this camera right here. Just go sleepies. Oh, she's making me feel bad. Now she's making me feel bad. I am glad we actually didn't do the Jeepers show because if she was coming and doing that, I would be very distracted. And right now we're chilling. I accidentally looked at the answer to my question, so I'm just gonna read another one. Who was the director of the 1982 movie Creep Show? That would be none other than George A. Romero. One of his more, just honestly, one of his most stylized movies. You know what I mean?
That with him and
Stephen King.
Spielberg. Stephen King, yeah.
Stephen King blowing lines, blowing lines and doing this. All right, so Chat, I'm just going to throw this one out to you. This is one question coming to the chat. If you guys got it, throw it out there. If not, then just hit I don't know or hit ... and we'll move on. But chat, in case you want it, this is for you. In what horror movie do we see Kevin Bacon's penis? No, I'm just starting. In what horror movie do we see Kevin Bacon impaled in his throat with an arrow?
This is a classic.
It's a classic. It's a classic. Anybody know? Hi on, do you know where, when, what movie do we see Kevin Bacon impaled in his throat with an arrow? 5 seconds.
You guys know this one.
Give it to him, Link.
Friday the 13th.
Part 1.
OG, yeah, part 1.
All right, Link, this is for you. What Jennifer Love Hewitt led horror movie? I could probably stop and not have to read the rest of it.
I know you did last time.
Yeah, what other ones did she do? Revolves around a group of teens that hit a mysterious stranger with their car. I know what you did last summer, as Link said.
Just did a remake, yeah.
Ooh, K. Ojo coming with Tremors. Good name drop there. Good movie drop, but no, I love Tremors.
That's a good movie, yeah.
What 2005 Eli Roth film set in Slovakia featured the sadistic torturers of the elite hunters? I don't know if I read that right. Sadistic tortures of the elite hunters. 2005 Eli Roth. What's that?
Hostel. I can't believe that's 20 years, man. That's wild.
Isn't it? So wild. So wild. When someone says 20 years ago, I think they're talking about 1980.
Yeah.
Like time stopped in 2000. I think that's how it is.
I'm always fascinated by stuff like that. Like, I think, there's going to be a term for the psychological trauma people with the COVID. I mean, we're coming into terms with it now. Like, but when it was going on, I was like, years from now, there's going to be like a term for what everybody was going through that we haven't quite, articulated just yet.
I think there's going to be a term for like Wi-Fi psychosis or something. You know what I mean? Something like that. Like something where social media and like internet and be it like iPhones, like where they're going to look back. Yeah, there was we were in a fog for about 10 years there. And we're living. I said this before. Hopefully this is just this period where it's like, we're going to learn from it. And we're going to shake it off, and we'll look back on it and be like, remember when we were like almost crazy as a society for like 10 years? Or this is the fucking downfall. You know what? Just because I'm going to go hook her up. I got something. Sit tight. I know I'll be right back. I'm just going to go lay my kid down and tell her to go to sleep on this fucking couch. She's out there watching Toy Story, but I think if I lay her down, she'll be a happy camper. Be right back.
All right. I actually like that edit there, man.
Thank you. I made that for the Halloween show.
I never showed it off.
Halloween. He said, I guess the movie. All right. Yeah, I know. I never get to show it off. I don't know why. It makes me realize, like, oh, I should have given everybody a break during that show. It was 2 hours long. All right, brother. This one, I think this is for you. If it's not, it's still for you. Paris Hilton's on-screen demise was the primary draw for what 2005 remake?
House of Wax.
House of
Maybe
Wax.
Chad Michael Murray.
Hell yeah, we need to do that one.
I don't want to be anything. Do you ever watch One Tree Hill back in the day? Okay.
Oh, yeah. I know he is. Like that was the era. So many people are stars from TV. Is he the same guy? No. Never mind. I was tripping. I was about to say, is he the same guy from the 2009 Friday the 13th remake? No, but it's like the same storyline.
Yeah, very similar story. Looking for a sister. Yeah.
Which is
really, I never realized that.
The remake, the Friday the 13th remake, took that from Friday the 13th Part 4. That's one of the storylines in Part 4. There's a character that's doing that. That's coming to look for his sister, which I always thought was cool. He's the one that, as he's getting killed by Jason, he screams out, "He's killing me! He's killing me!" Like, who would say that? All right, this is for you. In the 2017 movie Get Out, what technique does the mother use to get her daughter's boyfriend to quit smoking? What? Oh, fuck. I got to pee. Now she's got to pee, man. There's nothing I can do about that. We got to take another break. This is why I'm glad we didn't do the actual movie review. It wasn't the greatest night. I don't normally have my kid for these shows. But
we'll roll with it.
We'll be right back. I'll be right back. She's got to pee. What am I going to do? All right, we're back once again. Let's see how this goes. All right, where were we? I think we'll do one for me, since I'm sure we've lost any of the chat that we did have. That's okay. We're having fun here. What number appears frequently in the movie Us? Fuck, hold on. I gotta think about this. I know there's that fucking. I got 5. Oh, 5? I mean, I could say.
That's as good as guess.
Yeah, I'll go with 5. I doubt that's what they want.
7?
11?
I don't remember that at all.
I don't remember that at all.
Talking about Stranger Things?
That's weird. Yeah, I've seen that movie quite a few times, and I do not remember that. What causes the giant ant mutation in the 1954 movie Them, which I just referenced a little bit ago, but I've still never seen it, so I don't know. I'm going to say a nuclear bomb or something fucking
nuclear.
Was,
yeah, I feel like that was like the
thing.
Yeah, in the 50s.
It's either going to be a nuclear bomb or like a nuclear spill of some sort, but I'll say nuclear bomb. Atomic nuclear radiation. So they were going pretty general with it, but that's okay. I'll take it. I'm giving myself that point. All right. This is for you. Jesus Christ. Some of these are too. I need to have AI like, hey, will you make me like 50,000 fucking trivia questions? So we'll have to have some harder ones.
Deep reaches.
You ready for it? I see dead people. Name the movie.
1999. Uh, wow.
Yeah, I had a hard time thinking of the name for a second too.
I know the name. The director though, I'm blanking on it. But I was gonna like go into this whole spiel. I was gonna say Haley Joel Osment, Bruce Willis, and then the director. I can't. M. Night Shyamalan. Damn, that's
I couldn't think of
crazy.
his name for a second either.
Sixth Sense, man. That's a
Sixth
classic. Yeah.
Sense.
Yo, you know what's you man? You know what? It's not to get into another spiel, but
Oh, good.
like I used to kind of like the 90s because it's like, I grew up and then I'm born late 80s, grew up in the 90s. I used to think the 90s was like the lamest kind of period. And like, in high school and shit kind of was like, but everything's cooler now. But there's such like the 90s in terms of like film, man, like knowing they had restrictions against them still where we're churning out such classics that people are trying to emulate to this day. Like I feel like the 90s might have been maybe somewhat of the 2010s as well, but it's like every other decade it's like we have a golden era and then we have a fucking stagnant era. And I think we're in the stagnant era a little bit right now. But like 90s were fucking like there's a reel I'd seen the other day, and it's just 1 year alone. There's so many fucking classics that nowadays we would deem classics that came out in 1 year.
I think 90, like the one you just hit on. I think that's like the year. Correct me if I'm wrong. It's the Matrix 99.
Yes.
Star Wars Episode 199. Not that that's like the greatest movie, but it's a big
Magnolia. No. There's some. There's some extreme, if not like noteworthy films, like iconic, like pop culture films in the zeitgeist that, like I said, people are trying to emulate to this, like The Matrix. Hell yeah, people are trying to emulate that.
Pulp Fiction, everything Tarantino did in the 90s. Fucking. I just had another one I was gonna say. Well, for horror, it's pretty like thin. But if you put together a top 10, they're 10 bangers. Candyman, Silence of the Lambs, Scream 2. Yes. There's some big ones for sure. The Faculty, I think, is still in there. But all right, another one for you. What movie contains a scene in which a father chases his son around a hedge maze with an axe?
Damn, I'm feeling so vetted right now. The Shining. The Shining. That's a easy one. But man, are we? Which one are we at the top of the cards? I used to feel perplexed by these. I feel like I'm getting straight A's.
Trying to type in the chat for people coming in. We had to switch Jeepers Creepers to Monday night, 6:45 Central Time. So
my apologies.
Monday night, 6:45. Jeepers Creepers. Hold on, Monday night.
If you were to have Jeepers Creepers fight anybody from the horror pantheon, who would it be?
Hey, maybe I just pinned that. I hit a star on it. I don't know what that means, but I hit a star on it. Come on, fight anyone. It had me thinking, like, where does he fall in the pantheon? You know what I mean? As far as fighting, I'd have him fight Pennywise because that's who he's like. He's like Pennywise mixed with. He's got a lot of the
interesting.
Maybe let's save this conversation for Monday. Let's save because I do want to talk about that where he kind of stacks up with the other slashers. So let's hang on to that for sure. That's a good talking point on Monday night. All right, this one I think is for me. You guys in the chat, play along. If you guys get active in the chat, then I'll send you your own question. Great twist. I'm with you, Hayan. It's still that's a movie that even though it's like defined by the twist and it's known for the twist. Last time I watched the movie, I left it thinking like, God damn, like it's still a great movie no matter what. Even though you go in knowing this motherfucker seeing dead people and the twist. Doesn't matter.
It's like anytime I start questioning M. Night Shyamalan, it's like, how does he still keep getting films made? It's like I go back and watch his earlier shit. I'm like, oh, this is why. Because you see the fucking like he showed. I mean, not to even say, I still think he's a great filmmaker, but it's like sometimes I think you reach such a pedigree or a status as an artist or something that you have yes men around you, and that can be to the detriment of you. And
he does better with a low budget.
Yes, yes. When he's
which
got
is
a lot
weird.
of money, bro, he does. Yeah, he's more inspired. You can tell he's more inspired when he's got a smaller budget.
Right. There's less pressure too when you got a small budget.
Mhm.
Maybe that has something to do with it. I think like it would be a fun. He'd be a fun guy to do a double feature on with like
Yeah,
do old and how knock at the cabin door. Something like that that I don't necessarily like. I don't know if we need to do a whole episode on that, but those would be, you know what
fun
I
to
mean?
talk.
Fun
Yeah.
movies to just kind of spend 25 minutes on each.
Did you ever
But
not to go too up talking old? I think it was where
yeah,
they're on the
that's the
island.
other one I was thinking of. I liked it. I
Yeah,
liked
same here.
I liked old, but it seemed like one of those like, oh, that could have been a 15, 20 minute short,
Yep.
and they expanded it. But I enjoyed it. I know I don't think you got a lot of I've heard mostly negative comments on it, but I did enjoy it. All right, this is for me. What was the name of the killer and excuse me, the name of the killer and mortician in the movie Phantasm? That would be the Tall Man, right?
The toe.
The Tall Man.
I know what he looks like. I didn't know his name. Now I know
Yeah.
his name.
Says, boy, that's a great fucking movie. That's when I look back that I'm glad I did that with my buddy Eric. So we could, I almost do it to the Horror Fest lineup this year. I think that would be a
Which
fun one for us to do. Have you seen
I
it?
would love to come. Have you seen all of them?
No, I've only seen the first one.
Oh, okay. I think there's like one I have not seen since I was a kid that I just remember it was like I had to be like 3 or 4 because it was in the 90s. But like I
Mhm.
remember this dude was trying to get this chick into a sleeping bag because he was like, "Oh yeah, body heat." You know, as a kid, I don't know why that registered with me, but it just stood out. I know it was the 90s, but I think had to be in like Phantoms. It
I
had
think,
like a ball. That's the metal ball,
yeah,
right?
which is in
Okay.
every one of them. I'm pretty, it's like one of those, I think there's 5 of them. I could be wrong, but I
Okay.
know there's gaps like between it. So that it might be the third one or fourth one or whatever. But I feel like the first one came out in like 79. I might be wrong, but in the
Oh
70s.
wow.
And then I
Okay.
think it's a while. I don't know if it's a while between 2 and 3, but there's gaps. There's large ass gaps in there. But it's the
Definitely
same
added to
like
the
crew for all of them. They keep a lot of the same actors that are
like
reoccurring,
the
and I
tall
think it's
man.
the same director for most of them. Yeah, Tall Man. I think until he
Okay.
dies. This one again for me. What post-apocalyptic horror TV series is based on the comic book series created by Robert Kirkman? That would be The Walking Dead. Dead. Yeah. Just I'm
I didn't
showing you
even
this
watch
just
it.
so people don't think I'm just reading the answers. I'm not reading the answers. I swear. I knew The Walking Dead. All right, you guys in the chat, play along. But Link, this is for you. What is the name of the final girl? Ooh, this is a good one. It's actually a little bit tricky. What is the name of the final girl? The 1974 film, The Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Ooh, that is a very good one. Ooh. You could have asked me any other aspect of that movie, and I could have waxed
Right.
poetic about it.
It's not like
Um,
she's like a character. She's just the final girl. She
now,
does come
before I get
back
okay,
in the newest one. She does come back in the newest one.
I'm gonna get into a spiel, but the answer is no. I do not know this, but it's like, do you find that that's a problem I like realized with myself that I've been trying to get better at. It's like when I follow storylines or TV shows, movies, I can tell you
Their names.
character aspects, but yeah, when it comes to names, I'm terrible at it. Like unless
Not Judy.
that's better
I'm like
fit
that too, dude.
talent.
I try to do it better. One of the reasons why I try to look it up just from I almost listen to like no podcast these days. Like when I was first getting into this, I was listening to a lot of horror podcasts and watching a lot of horror shit on YouTube. Not that any of this matters, but anyway, looking at reviews of horror podcasts, a lot of negative reviews will be like, "These piece of shits did." Yeah, Sally Hyan, Sally Hyan. These piece of shits
Oh,
didn't. These lazy fucks didn't even have the time to look up the characters' names. They don't even know the characters' names. And like, first of all, those people aren't doing podcasts where they're doing a new movie
right.
each week. Blah blah blah. But it is one of those things. It makes it hard to talk about when you don't have their names, and you're like the tall one or the one like this. So
But I think that is
I try to
so.
make it a point to look afterwards. But it's rare that I know they're fucking. I'm the same way. Like I don't always know
I
their
think
names.
I think that's more natural human instinct though to like just because like names can become so generic at a certain point, like you know, like I don't know, like it's easier to describe someone's attributes and like other characteristics and their personality, like Vegeta, the one who's always pissed off and he's got the widow's peak
Right.
hairline and shit, you know. Instead,
I've got a totally different like opinion on that. I guess like you almost. It's not. I used to think it's 100% of the time it's a negative thing to have tropey characters. Oh, you've got the jock, you've got the slut, you've got the funny guy, you got the whatever. But it's a shorthand for to get you to know the characters, and it's like, it really like don't get me wrong. There's movies where it's cool where you don't have that, obviously, where the characters aren't tropey, but it's not necessarily a negative thing to have tropey characters because they can still be cool. And it's not what it's about sometimes. So you don't need to know all those characters. You need to know that one main one. She's going to carry you through the whole thing. The other ones are going to die. Whatever.
Right. You just see the kind of fodder. Yeah.
Slasher Fed, my bro. What up, man? Says one of the horror movies from the 2000s I have seen is The Descent. Fuck yeah. That's one The Missing Link introduced me to. I was about to say we did it for Horror Fest 2 years ago, but if I remember correctly, we did it for the episode before Horror Fest. I just was looking back at like what have we done for Horror Fest, and I was like, "Fuck, that could have been a Horror Fest." Like
we show. Like we need to recover some of these. I don't know some of them. I'm
well, we could do part 2 because what he's saying. Seeing The Descent, the original UK version. I don't think there's been a non-UK version. I don't think there's been a remake. Has the iconic twist where it looks like spoiler: the final girl escaped, but it was revealed to be all a dream.
I think I was just gonna say that was the twist in the state version that she was just stuck in the cave.
Oh, okay. I know what you're talking about. Right. And so he's not talking about the sequel. He's talking about the alternate cut, basically. Yeah, okay. Which I haven't seen it, but I remember you telling me about on that show. I love The Descent.
Sequel's not that
I think The Descent's badass. And The Descent I agree. The sequel was pretty good. I don't remember it super well, but I remember thinking it was pretty damn good. Okay, we're still on you. This fictional creature has been portrayed by Charles Ogle, Boris Karloff, and Robert De Niro. I assume I know, but I don't know. I'm going to look.
Damn, like I thought I was on the money with you said Boris Karloff, but then you lost me at Robert De Niro.
I know, lost me at Robert De Niro. Who were you going to say for Boris Karloff?
I don't even think I was right with that one, to be honest. I was going to say like Dracula or some shit. But I know Robert De Niro has not played Dracula. I know that much.
Can you think of any monsters that he's played? I don't remember. I don't know this movie.
No, to be honest, I don't think he's ever been in a horror movie.
Evidently, he was Frankenstein's monster. Boris Karloff is your OG Frankenstein from the Universal. So
that's okay.
Evidently, De Niro played Frankenstein. I don't remember that.
I have to look that up.
Yeah, I might have to look that up as well. All right. For me, you guys in the chat, play along. In the 2009 film Paranormal Activity, what object do the spirits use to communicate with the living? Pretty sure in the first one, and it ends up lighting itself on fire magically, it's a Ouija board.
You better guess than I was like, I don't know, the answering machine. That's
All right, one more for me. At the end of the 2001 film, The Others, what did the mother, Grace, figure out about herself and the children? This is a pretty major fucking spoiler. So I will just say, I know. I don't know if I want to spoil the movie. I guess it's 24 years old. But I know. I know these fuckers. I will just say, if you've seen The Sixth Sense, it's the same shit. They're dead.
Yes, that's the real.
They're dead. They're dead. Fuck it, I spoiled it. All right. We got 6 in the chat. 6 of you. I'm going to send this one out to you, chat. Get it. The chat might be on a delay, too, because Evan's not here. Either that or we're about to find out that
Evan's got future internet. We all know that, bro.
What actress plays Elizabeth in the 1980 movie The Fog? Who plays the chick that Tom Atkins bangs in The Fog? Directed by John Carpenter. Does anybody know? One more time. What actress plays Elizabeth in the 1980 movie The Fog? Jamie, there he fucking is. There he is.
You fucking hey, bro. Future internet, bro. Future internet. You know what would be a fun list to do? Like the worst remakes ever, because The Fog is one of the worst remakes
I've heard that,
seen. Bro.
I've never seen it
Before I wasn't a horror fan or horror vet, and I fucking hated the movie. Like I was like, Tom Wellington, hell yeah. Tom Wellington, fuck no.
Have you seen the original?
I don't think I have, to be honest.
It's a weird movie, man. Like I'm kind of back and forth on it. A lot of people love the shit out of it, and I like a lot of things about it. But it's a vibe. It's a chill movie. There's like, what's her name? I can't think of the actress's name, but I'm mad at myself for not. Adria Barbeau or so. Anyway, it's like she's like this radio DJ, and she's sitting there talking to the people out there on the coast. Hey, you guys in the boat. And she just like sets this tone for the movie, and the fog just like rolls in. It's like got this like real smoothness to it. It's like this ghost story. They shot the movie, made the movie, and people are like, you need like some kills in this fucking thing or something. So they went and they added like some slasher aspects to it, but it just disappoints with the kills all the way through. Like not one of the kills, I think they all disappoint. And I always thought, like, damn, that like Adrian Barbeau. Thank you, man. I kind of
is it like the
once married to John Carpenter.
Oh wow,
know that. I didn't know that. That's interesting.
Is it kind of like The Mist, but with ghosts?
Well, okay, kind of in a way. Yeah, I mean the mist is rolling in, but if there's not, instead of there being like whatever they are, extra dimensional beings in the mist, there's ghosts. And they're coming upon this small town that's got a history, and you're kind of figuring out like what this town did in the past to bring these ghosts to it. I've always been a little confused by the fucking what actually is happening in the movie, but I think I've got it. It's a weird movie. It would be fun for us to do.
Covered The Mist. Now, what are your thoughts on it though? Again, just refresh me. Did you enjoy that?
No, I mean there's parts of it that I love, but there's parts of it that are so like tropey, which is funny because we were just talking about it. It's so like corny how quickly they're like, all right, well, my people start calling people my people, and you got Mrs. Carmody. It's like something with the characters is annoying to me, but I still like it a lot, and I like the black and white version even more. It sets a tone. Yeah, it's super cool, but it's good. It's like I don't know. It's of its time too. You can tell it's a 2000s movie. I don't remember who this was on, but this one.
Last one's audience.
I think I did this for the chat. Chad, I'll give this one out to you too. The female lead in the film, chat, this is for you. The female lead in the film finds herself followed by an invisible force after sleeping with the boyfriend. Hold on. So I feel like I fucked that up with her boyfriend. The female lead in this film finds herself followed by an invisible force after sleeping with her boyfriend.
I've heard it, but I've never seen it.
I was tripping. This is a great movie.
Is it? Oh, okay.
Jay Height.
Okay, check it out.
Jay Height.
Is this the kind of movie that kind of like scares you into abstinence? Or
it is kind of what they're trying to do. It's kind of like what would you call it? Like an allegory for sexually transmitted diseases in a way. Like it passes on through sex. It's kind of like it's like The Ring, where it's like we got to get rid of this videotape. Let's give it to someone else. We got to get rid of this fucking thing.
Fuck them real quick.
Yeah, like bang somebody. Get this ghost off me. All right, this one's for you. Like, what is the name of the evil company in the Resident Evil movie franchise? I don't know.
The Umbrella Corporation.
Motherfucking Umbrella Corp. Hell yeah, I'm glad you got that one. Micah Monroe. Hell yeah, bro. Micah Monroe, female lead who plays Jay Height. Oh, that's the chick's name in it, Jay Height. Yeah, that's where Micah Monroe kind of made her claim to fame.
I would like to see the chick from Barbarian and Micah Monroe in a movie together. I feel like they would just vibe really well together. I don't know why.
Naked?
Hell yeah, definitely. But I feel like they're like some underrated screen queens right now.
Oh yeah, let's throw fucking Sister Paxton in there and we're rolling, baby. Oh. All right, trust is tough. Excuse me, this is a quote. Trust is a tough thing to come by these days. Trust is a tough thing to come by these days. I have some guesses.
Is it mine?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I want to say The Thing or the like Invasion of the Body
Right.
Snatchers. I go with
It's
The
one of
Thing.
those. You going with
Yeah.
The Thing? That's what I think it is too. The Thing.
Okay.
One of those paranoia movies. You know what I mean? Which I love. Which is cool. This is a good time to announce right now. We are doing Invasion of the Body Snatchers. Me and my buddies Peter and Eric from Two Geeks Different Streets. What is it? A couple Mondays from now.
Nice.
Not this coming up Monday, but I think the following Monday, 6:45 Central Time, do an Invasion of the Body Snatchers, which is cool. That's what Eric's been asking me to do since I started this channel. So hell's motherfucker. I'm excited about that. I've seen it once and I loved it. Like, it's so good. This one's for me. Set in 1630s New England, what 2015 movie, The Witch, involves an English farmer and his family who relocate to a forest which lurks an unknown evil? We got to be talking about The Witch. Such a banger. Which we'll be doing in November. That's Stu's pick in November. Leatherface was a character in what horror film? I'm going to say the Ed Gein
Scream
documentary. Yeah, that's Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Leatherface. It was a pretty weak one. Like, so some of those is like, come on, bro. Come on.
Yeah.
But then again, it depends on the generation. Like, I think if I asked my nieces that question, they wouldn't know it.
Scream might be a viable answer.
Yeah. Right. All right, this one's for you, Lynk. Where is the 2008 movie The Strangers entirely set? It's a weird question.
At a house?
At a house.
Yeah.
In a house.
Okay.
In a house. Well done. On an estate, maybe. I don't know. Looking up. All right. Buster Keaton's granddaughter, Camille Keaton, starred in what controversial 1978 graphic revenge flick that was later remade in 2010?
Oh my god, I was just fucking Last House on the Left.
I don't think so. That's a good guess. Hold on, because I don't even think of this goddamn name of this movie. I just had it.
Because I think the remake was made in 2009 of Last House on the Left. I
think it's I Spit on Your Grave, which I've never seen. I've never seen either version of it. I Spit on Your Grave. Last House on the Left is a good one because it's another revenge movie, different kind of revenge, different setup on the revenge thing. You guys just joining, we had to move the Jeepers Creepers show to Monday night. We're just kicking it, playing a little horror trivia on these cards. Feel free to play along. Dude, I'm telling you, it was like kind of best case scenario. You saw how many times Madison interrupted the show in the first 10 minutes. Like, if that would have happened during an actual show, I would have been like stressed. I would have been like, ah. All right. So this is for me. Chat, play along. What 2010 psychological horror film contains a son that astral projects into the realm called the further? Kind of tempted to give. So I feel like I should be sending them to the chat, but I don't know if you guys are there. I don't know if you guys are going to come through or not. Anybody know that? I know it is. Do you know what it is?
Is it James? Is it Insidious?
Yes, it's Insidious. Which would be another fun one for us to do, man.
I think so. Yeah, they had great jump scares. That franchise, yeah.
The jump scares are like looked down upon, but when they do work and it's fun, they're fun. They're fun as shit. Yeah. And that.
Do you know that? Have you seen all of them?
No.
Okay.
No, but I know it gets super weird.
I can't, because I feel like I've seen bits and pieces of the other ones, but there's like a scene where like Patrick Wilson, the dad or whatever, is like, I guess he's in the other world or whatever, or it's like an old naked dude is just right next to him, like screaming in his ear, and he doesn't even realize it. And it's the freakiest shit. That's one of the scariest jump scares I've ever experienced. That's cool. Bro. Like,
no, I have not, man. But I want to. I was gonna say, like, before, it was like a little bit before I got like deeper into horror, before I joined doing Dylan's horror show, and before I started this channel, I was just a regular dude, just a regular guy watching a horror movie. I remember me and the wife having a ball with that one. Not, you know what I mean? Just like having a ball, just like, oh, that was a fun ass movie. Like, really, like, had us jumping and shit. A lot of good jump scares, like you said. Hey, clickety clackety! Why don't you quit fucking with your clickety clackety? Had the toddler earlier. Now we got the Rottweiler in here wrecking shop. Shut up! Clip your nails. That's what you're supposed to do. All right. Is this for me? Yeah, this is for me.
Yeah.
Where are the phone calls coming from in the movie When a Stranger Calls? Haven't seen it, but I'm gonna guess in the house, inside the house, which they stole from Black Christmas.
Have you ever you never seen those?
No.
I've
Have you?
seen
You've seen the original?
the remake, the one with Camille Bell into like the '06, like early '06.
How was it?
Yeah. I haven't seen the original, but I'd imagine the original was way better. Like I was not a fan. I'm not like
I don't know.
I'd want to revisit it like with the new lens. Like, but
I tried to just because when we did our Scream episode, I watched the opening scene to the original because it's like it's an influence. It's a really famous movie where somebody calls and you've got someone calling whatever. And I was just like really bored by the opening. I was like, whatever. And I've heard that that's the best part of the movie. So I mean, don't judge it based on that because I haven't fucking seen it. But I was not impressed with what I saw. All right. This is chat. I'm going to send this one out to you. Yeah. Send it out to you, chat. Get ready. Evan, get ready. What movie stars professional wrestler Roddy Piper as a drifter who discovers a box of special sunglasses? And we got this in the chat. Great movie. Not a horror movie. I wouldn't call it a horror movie.
No, definitely a sci-fi.
Right. I mean, I'd cover it because it's John Carpenter.
We got to time this, like from when you finish the question to when Evan's answer comes in.
What I always think about is one, like I think it was Rogue or somebody in the chat said, Evan answered like on a previous trivia night. Evan was answering questions before he was hearing the questions. So it's like, what the fuck? So that's an issue. It's fine, Evan. I'm glad. Fucking thank God you're here. You're the only one playing along. So I appreciate you. Keep it up. Hell, I'll send you another one right now to burn this card out. Harry Potter's chat. Evan, this is for you. Harry Potter's Daniel Radcliffe starred in the 2012 film about a vengeful ghost. Oh, okay, I know it. I barely know. I've never seen it, but I know it. No, that's a good guess. You're thinking of Elijah Wood, who was in Maniac. Yeah. Evan says, wait. Evan said, Maniac? Nope, that's Elijah Wood in the remake of Maniac, which we covered on the channel a few months back. Then this motherfucker said, wait, and now we're waiting. You got it? I love it. You're mixing up Daniel Radcliffe and Elijah Wood, Harry Potter and Frodo. It's the movie. I'll guess then, since I don't think you remember it. I think it's called The Woman in Black. The Woman in Black. The Woman in Black, which I've heard mixed things about. So that's one on my list. I would definitely want to check out. Yeah, everybody gets those motherfuckers mixed up. I'm sure everybody does. All right, this one is for me, since the missing link is detained at the moment. What 2008 vampire movie was filmed and set in Sweden? That would be Let the Right One In. Boo.
I was gonna say Cuckoos. My bad. I had to let my dog out.
It's all good. Let the Right One In, baby, which we covered again a few months back. We did it for Fang Fest. I think it was the Fang Fest finale, maybe. Who is the actress who portrayed the young vampire Claudia in the 1994 movie Interview with the Vampire? Oh my god! Oh, what is her name?
The actress?
Yeah. Don't give it to me. Hold on, it'll come to me. What is her name?
Toros. Let's go, Toros.
It's not helping me. What's her name? I can't think of her fucking name.
Kirsten Dunst.
Kirsten goddamn Teeth. I mean Dunst. I'm a terrible human being. All right. This one's for you. The Missing Link. What actress plays Claire Spencer in the movie What Lies Beneath, which my wife just watched recently? What Lies Beneath? Who plays the lead female?
Michelle Pfeiffer. I fucking love
Michelle Pfeiffer. Love her.
The Catwoman. The best Catwoman we've had so far.
Jesus Christ. That changed my life when I was a boy.
Yeah.
Made a motherfucker have to change his sheets. If I'm talking about what is the name of the character killed in the famous shower scene in the movie Psycho? What's the name of the character? Oh my god!
Once again,
I had it.
Looks like
This
description.
Right. Names are tricky.
Yeah.
Names are tricky. I know this. I know this. We've got Loomis as her boyfriend. Oh my god. Janet Lee, KO Joe, is the actress.
Yeah.
Janet Lee's the actress, but she plays. Oh, I can't think of it either. You can't think of it, huh? Damn it. We just covered this not too long ago. I know it. Marion Crane. Boom. Marion Crane.
Oh.
Thank goodness. I would have been bummed if that one never came to me. Dorothy. It's a good guess.
I know it's as good as guess as
Dorothy? All right. Chat, this is for you. Get ready. Bring it, chat. What fictional drug used? Oh, this is a tricky one. Evan might get it. What fictional drug used to suppress dreams was featured in Freddy vs. Jason and Nightmare on Elm Street 3 Dream Warriors?
I definitely can't.
I can't think of it, man. I know it, but I can't think of it.
Tylenol.
I'm just gonna. Damn, I think it starts with an N. That's my.
I was thinking A, but I don't know why. That's
random. Nope, it does not.
What?
That's what it is. Fentanyl.
Fentanyl? Is it?
Fentanyl. It's Hypnosil.
Hypnosil. Of course.
Hell yeah. See, it's kind of weird. Like, that's a pretty hard answer.
Yeah.
And then we get ones like,
that's a curveball.
Who wears a mask in the Jason movies? There's ones that are like so damn easy. All right. Chat, we got another one for you. Shit, I don't know this one either. In the 1988 film Monkey Shines, the scientist injected the monkey with what substance? I don't know this either. I'll just say KO Joe. I'll just use your joke again. Fentanyl?
Fentanyl is, yeah. What movie?
Monkey Shines?
Which Never heard of it.
I'm pretty sure that's a Stephen King joint. Could be wrong. Scientists infected the monkey with what substance? I'm just going to look at it.
They infected the rage virus.
You guys ready? Human brain tissue. Human brain tissue. That's a movie. I keep on realizing more and more how much my mom used to have me watch like all sorts of shit when I was like 5, 6 years old. Cause I knew every horror movie back then. We watched.
This isn't a horror movie, but like just an example for what you're saying. Like, you ever seen this movie? I think it's called like not Project X, but it's something where it's Matthew Broderick is training chimpanzees in radiation flight simulation. Like they learn to fly planes and they test
war games. I think that's like one of the big.
That's the one about.
You want to play a game?
No, that's a computer. That's a great one. But this one, it's
okay.
I think it's Matthew. It might be Helen Hunt. Early '80s, but he's training chimps to fly.
I know what you're talking about. I know.
Yeah. But that's
Project X. Yeah, Project
X. They made a fucking. Didn't they make a movie in 2012 where it's like a party fucking movie called Project X?
Oh, I don't know.
Okay, Project X.
I wouldn't put it past him though. Yeah, I remember that.
But yeah, that was that's an example of like that's kind of a gnarly, that's a heavy movie to be showing a little kid, bro. Like
Evan says, yes, they did. Make a horror movie called Project X. Thanks, brother. That's
Evan is
question.
Fucking
Evan, you get a point. I'll tell you what, next trivia night, I want you and Dylan like together on the same internet, you know what I mean, at the same place, going off each other. I really want to see a face off between Dylan and Evan. That'd be great. All right. Who are we on? Who would it be, me or you?
You.
Where do the survivors in Dawn of the Dead take refuge? A mall. Hey, a mall. In the 1993 horror comedy starring a young Jennifer Aniston, involves an annoying, vengeful creature who believes a family has stolen his pot of gold. See, they should have just stopped at what 1993 movie starred Jennifer Aniston.
The pot of gold. Come on.
That's all we need. Don't give me a
Charms, bitch.
The fuck else would it be? Yeah.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
leprechaun.
A leprechaun. It's got to be a fucking leprechaun. Kitty cat, come here. I'll show you off. You're cool. All right. This one, or excuse me, I got to read the. Oh, no,
That's
those are
random
both of
stuff.
them. This one is for you. I'm not going to know that. I can't think of her damn name. Damn, these actors and actresses' names are not my strong suit.
Same.
But I knew it recently because we covered it. What actress played the heroine Helen Lyle in the 1992 film Candyman? It's bugging me. I can't think of her name, man. I was looking.
You know what's fucked up? It's because we said it so much, like when we were like covering the movie,
right? That's why I was getting annoyed with Marion Crane from Psycho when I couldn't think of it. Because I knew her name then.
Yeah.
I'll give you a clue. Ooh. Oh, yeah. I was gonna say it's from. Her first name is the state that Big Stu lives in, and her last name sounds like my daughter's name, but it's almost Virginia Madsen. Virginia Madsen. All right, this one is for the missing link. What 1971 film features a group of killer rats that are led by a man seeking revenge on those who have wronged him? I'd be weirded out if
Willard.
Oh, I think
Willard. I have seen that.
This is rats. You're fucking spot on, dude.
This is it's a funny thing. Like this is one that I have, oddly enough, seen.
Really?
Okay, Dan, yeah. Well, because so they did a 90. I think it was 99. What's the dude who played Back to the Future Dad in Part 2?
I don't remember. That's crazy though. I never knew that Virginia Madsen was the brother of Michael Madsen. Very great fun fact, KO.
Rest in peace. Yeah.
Who are you talking about? The dad in Back to the Future 2?
He was in the Charlie's Angels 2000s movie. He's a very eccentric actor. He's what is his
name? Here, I'll look it up. Charlie's Angels. I'm just looking at I assume you're not talking Bill Murray. You're saying Back to the Future Part 2. He plays the dad in all the Back to the Futures. He gets stabbed with a corkscrew in the hand, and he dances like a fucking jackass.
Yes,
Crispin Glover, one of the most
Crispin Glover. Yeah, man, I don't know how I forgot that name, but yeah, he played in there was like a 99. I believe it was 99 remake. And I kind of liked that as a kid, and in high school, like I was in like a lot of like video projects, film editing classes, and then during the course of that, we'd be like encouraged to watch a lot
classics. In high school, this shit pisses me off when I hear about other people's high schools. We didn't have anything like that. Nothing, dude.
My high school was pretty cool. When I describe it, a lot of people are like, it sounds like a mini college.
Right. That's a college course. That's not a high school thing.
But yeah, I watched the remake in high school because of my love for the 99 version as a kid. But it's not like I've stuck with that fandom over the years, but I do remember having a fondness for it back then. But yeah, I've seen those here.
That's crazy. I thought the answer was Ben, which I think
would have been good.
I think that's a sequel. I think those are like together,
tied together. Okay,
Willard and
I don't think I've seen Ben.
What the fuck is Ben? No, I'm fucking tripping. Ben movie. Ben's 1972, and it is the prequel. No, Willard is a prequel to it. Willard came out in 71. Okay. So that's just how.
Okay.
The sequel is Ben. Interesting. Willard has rats, and what does Ben have? Does Ben have rats too? Yeah, rats.
It's got to be right. Yeah.
Double feature.
I saw that double feature. You know what? Also, maybe even like, but you brought it up the other day. I think it last stream. Witches, bro. That fucking terrified me as a kid, bro.
That'd be cool.
Like when they turn in them. They did a remake recently, but it was okay. They did, but the original, oh my god, talk about fear. Like,
you know what I thought about doing would be like I was gonna do it last year instead because I don't like a lot of holiday horror movies. Robbie was doing that holiday horror fest thing, and it's like I'm not really that interested in doing too many. Like I don't fuck Silent Night, Deadly Night. The whole franchise can kiss my ass. Like seriously, there's not that many great ones because blah blah blah, whatever. But what I thought about doing is doing like Witches or Coraline or
Coraline,
Coraline.
bro,
Peter and Eric
dude,
are always at. They've been asking me to do Coraline for fucking years. You can join. You can
that's an
join the show.
amazing movie, bro. Like,
And
man, it's
Madison,
a 20-year anniversary too.
is it? But anyway,
Yeah,
something like that. Something like instead of doing like a horror, like a Silent Night, Deadly Night the week before Christmas, doing like a family movie night, just something fun for the whole family that then we could
yes,
talk about. You know what I mean? That'd be kind of cool.
yeah. Fucking, you know what? I wish they would make more movies like it, but fucking like Nightmare Before Christmas, like that's such a unique fucking great movie because it is equally a Christmas movie while being
Right.
a Halloween movie at the same time.
This is Halloween. It's like, wait,
Yes,
is that Christmas? I've never seen it. If I can blow your mind, I'm not the only person I know that's never seen that movie. I don't know why. I love musicals. I love animation. I got nothing against kids' movies. I've put it on a few
Bro,
times. I've never watched it.
No, watch it. Put it added to some list. We're doing this fucking up
All right.
in the next few months. Watch
We
it
can
with
do it in
Manny.
December. That would be cool.
I'm telling you, you will
Remind
fucking
me.
have the greatest time. Okay,
Remind me. We'll do it.
All
All right. Who are we on? This is me, I think, because you had one.
Yeah.
All right. What 2013 film was inspired by the Amityville horror story and features paranormal investigators? That's where they got me. I guess. Oh, Amityville horror. Duh. The Conjuring. The Conjuring.
Yep.
Inspired by? I know. I haven't watched it. It's crazy. I know quite a bit about it.
It sounds like blasphemy.
I know.
Dude,
I've also never had a hamburger from a fast food restaurant, and I weigh 250 fucking pounds. So go figure. Those are my two claims to fame. Never.
McDonald's, Burger King,
never
Whopper.
Big
No way.
I've never Whoppered.
I'm not
can
even
sing the song. To all these patties, special sauce, lettuce, cheese, pickles, onions on a sesame seed bun, but I've never ate it. I don't know.
I mean, I applaud that actually.
You shouldn't, because I'm still fucking fat. It's not helping.
You're not fat, brother.
Bro, you've never seen the rest of me. You've seen from here up.
That's all I need to see. You carry yourself well.
There's something about like when thank you. I'm a chicken nugget man through and through, or at least I was when I was a kid. And like people are always like, "So you've never been to McDonald's?" Like, no, chicken nuggets. All these years, all these years, you never branched out. There's something about the smell that I'm just like, fuck no. I'll eat a burger on the grill, but a lot of times I'm like, yeah, fuck it, I'm having a burger on the grill. I'll get like halfway through it, I'm like, I'm pretty sure I'm not a burger guy. I'll eat them. I'll eat them without a bun, like especially when I was on a diet and I was losing weight. I know we're going way off the rails here, but when I was losing a bunch of weight, I would get these frozen joints. And I would just cook them bitches up with a little salt and pepper and a little garlic on them and just eat it straight, just to the dome. Great. Like I will fuck with that, but there's something about like all the stuff on it. Like,
condiments and shit. My sister, you know how my sister and I are a special case, but I love her. But I almost want to say it's the same. Like maybe she's had fish sandwiches but maybe like an actual burger from McDonald's. I don't think so. She was always a chicken nuggets gal when we were growing up. I was a burger dude. Like so.
Everybody is. Yeah. My daughter's even a burger dude. Wendy's, baby. I'll get chicken. I'll get a spicy chicken sandwich, number 6, little side of cheese sauce, some fries, maybe a shake, some chili. Chick-fil-A. We didn't have
Chick-fil-A. Can't go wrong,
bro. I went to Chick-fil-A for the first time because there isn't one around here. It was in Joliet, up closer to the city. Fire. It's like such fun. Culver's is the closest. That's what we have in my town. That's
I love
like
Culver's, bro.
On another level.
Yeah.
Another level.
Anytime someone's talking about fucking like fast food, bro, I'm like, have you ever been to Culver's? Like I feel like that's the different breed, bro. Like I feel like even if they're in the same vein, I feel like there's something authentic about them. I feel like they actually sit there and cook the fucking food. And it's not
there's a juiciness to it. Yes. Like, compare a chicken nugget from McDonald's. Don't get me wrong, it's fire, super fire. But compare it to like a chicken tender from Culver's. Because again, you're probably eating butter burgers. I've never had a butter burger. I've had the chicken tenders. I've had a chicken sandwich from Culver's, but never.
It's all amazing.
Never a burger.
Culver's. I am the biggest fucking. I applaud Culver's, bro.
They have good chili too. They have fire. I don't try not to get it, but those like whatever they call cement mixer ice cream things. All right, this 2014 movie involves a widowed mother who becomes worried when her son asks her to read a scary pop-up children's storybook. Baba. The Babadook, right?
Babadook. Okay, I
Right,
was
right,
thinking.
yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
The Babadook. Well, I don't even know if we mentioned. Maybe we did when we did Alien Earth. That the one lady is one scientist, female scientist in Alien Earth.
Oh
That's the mom from the Babadook. Did we not mention that during that show?
no, I don't think Stu had put me on game in the back chat, but or in the group chat, but I don't think we covered that. I mean,
Right.
we
I don't
might
think
have
we did.
though,
We might.
but
Yeah,
yeah,
we
I
might
don't.
have. All
We
right,
covered a lot.
chat. I'm gonna send this one out to you, chat. Get ready. Coming at you hot. This 2000 film about two sisters named Ginger and Bridget who struggle with the idea that one of them is turning into a werewolf. I thought
Is
about change. I thought about changing it, not giving away the werewolf part, and
is
just
that the
saying
first
monster.
film? Is 2000?
2000. Yeah.
No way. You know the
Mm-hmm.
bad part is back in the day, bro. Like
Ding 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 ding.
back in
Ready?
the
Go ahead.
day, there during my Showtime Beyond days, there was some like I remember watching like at least Ginger Snaps 1 through 3 on like Showtime just because it was on. Like I wasn't
I
necessarily
hear
like,
it.
oh
I hear
hell
they're pretty good. I've never seen
yeah,
past the first one. I hear they're like solid. Though. I hear it's a good
yeah.
franchise.
From what I can remember is I haven't mind you, rewatching it would be like through a completely new lens because it's
Right.
like this was back in like 2002, 2003. But like I remember thinking like because there's not many much werewolf shit there out there,
Bro,
and I remember thinking like
there's
it's a
really not.
cool like werewolf horror drama, like it,
I think we're in desperate need of a werewolf movie, and it's a real shame that Wolfman wasn't it.
You know what?
You know what I mean?
To be honest, the last couple years with like horror werewolf content has not been good. There was like a fucking I even dare call it a C level, not even a C movie, werewolf movie that came out maybe like a year and a half ago with Frank Grillo. Frank Grillo, fucking love Frank
Oh,
Grillo.
I know what you're talking about.
It was lit Walking Punisher. Yeah, the werewolf. I think it was just called Werewolves, but it was essentially like werewolves
Oh,
with the Purge, and bro, like it had an idea there, but the presentation was.
I was about to say I forgot this, Evan, that Robert Eggers is filming a werewolf movie right
Aaron
now.
Taylor Johnson, I think, is playing the main dude. Yes, okay, yeah.
Hopefully that's it, dude. Hopefully that's it. But
I think
also,
it will be.
I don't want. I mean, I do want that. Like, don't get me wrong, but I want something more pulpy too, something fun. Like Robert Eggers isn't going to give you the fun werewolf movie. I'm just surprised
Sometimes
there
you
isn't like just like when you look at it. If I was to put together like a top 10, I would be getting stumped after like number 5 as far as
with
ones that I really
werewolves.
even Ginger
Yeah,
Snaps. I like Ginger
yeah.
Snaps, but it's you know what I mean. Last time I threw it on, like it's like it's got its issues by the end of it. It's not like one of my like oh I fucking love Ginger Snaps. It's like oh that's good. That's a good solid
It's cool
movie.
for what it is. Yeah,
Right. Good for what it is, but there's not that many like standout, like all time classic. Even the
I think
Howling,
with
which we'll be covering, first time watch for me, didn't love it. But if you know me, it might completely fucking change.
I think Robert Eggers though with what he's doing with like Nosferatu and the werewolf, I think sometimes you got to go back to the beginning to kind of like show people like, hey, look at like the
Right.
core, like what you can build from, and like
black and white would be cool.
Yeah,
right. Take us do it black and white, set it in the 40s. That would be cool. Like,
Yeah.
I wonder what he will do, but that would be fucking cool. Yeah, I know this. Gary
Silver
Busey
Bullet.
starring, right? Gary Busey stars in that Silver Bullet Stephen King movie. If it's not
That's
Gary
one that's
Busey,
fucking been on the docket.
it's either him or Nick Nolte. I always get those two mixed up.
Same. Yo, thank you. I for years I've always gotten like it's like when in the Hulk, I think it was I believe it was Nick Nolte, but for the years I thought it was fucking Gary Busey because it's like at the time he was doing reality TV. I was like, oh, it's cool. He got a fucking role.
Right.
While but they fucking have a look to them. Well, one's lost their goddamn mind. The other one's just got because I think it's like Gary Busey's lost his mind, but Nick Nolte, I don't know. I feel like he's maybe just kind of an actor fade into obscurity.
Oh, you haven't heard a peep from him in a decade or so. It feels like I haven't seen him around. All right. I think we're on me. Or is this for the chat?
Yeah.
Chat, this is for you. Chat, get ready. Which film in the Alien series is set in Antarctica.
Resurrection. Oh, Alien. Oh,
Chat, we'll give you another one.
sorry. Sorry.
It's all right. All right, chat, we'll give you another one. What 1990 movie? Resurrection. Which one is Resurrection?
No. That wasn't the right answer. That was the actual.
Oh, that's not the right answer?
No. So
which
give
one
him,
is it?
give him
Okay, well, which one?
Okay,
Chat,
AVP.
AVP. Okay.
Okay.
Dude, I don't remember. See? Okay. I vaguely remember now. Chat, this is for you. What 1990 movie involves a series of short horror films, features performances by Steve Buscemi, Julianne Moore, and Christian Slater? Oh, what the fuck is this movie called?
Is it?
Don't tell us.
Is it?
Oh, it's a.
I have a vague idea, but I don't know if it qualifies as a horror.
What I'm thinking of. There's like a. Here, let me read it again for the chat. What 1990 movie involves a series of short horror films? Yeah, I think Evan's got it. I'll just read it again though. Short horror films, features performances by Steve Buscemi, Julianne Moore, and Christian Slater. He's got it. I couldn't think of the name of it. I used to watch this quite a bit when I was a young man. Tales from the Dark Side. Yep.
Oh, wow.
Tales from the Dark Side.
I gotta check that out.
It's a good one. I mean, it's like, I think it's kind of aimed at younger people a little bit to a degree. It's not like super kiddie or anything, but it's a little bit to that degree. Here we go. Well, Chad, I'll give this one to you too. What mythical creature did Hadley hope? Well, hold on, sorry. What mythical creature did Hadley hope to see as a killer in Cabin in the Woods? I don't know why I had such a struggle reading that.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, what does it? One. Okay, it's the one that the guy keeps on saying he wants to see. Da. I know it. Chat, do you know? What's the one creature that Hadley, which is one of the guys like behind the scenes kind of a deal, he keeps hoping to see the whole time?
That's one of my favorites, bro. Like, I think that's I obviously it's such a genius movie, but it's like, right. I wish it's such a hard thing to do, but I wish we saw more shit like that.
It's hard because, like, once you do it, it's hard to do it again. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I wish there was more screams. It's like, well, fuck, then you're just being a douchebag because you made a Scream movie. Merman. A merman.
Yes,
who wants to see the fucking merman? I should have had you answer it, Link, since you knew it. Fuck yeah, Evan. Cabin in the Woods is great. Such a banger. That's what I honestly think the first time that I saw it, like, I didn't get it. I'm like, this is so stupid. I don't know. It was like something about it that I didn't fully understand everything that they were doing. And like thematically and the comment on horror, just I don't know. I remember thinking it was corny and like watch it again and be like, oh my god.
I could see that, like, because when I saw it and actually saw it in theaters. That was like one because I was like a big Joss Whedon fan at the time. Drew Goddard, actually, I've been a fan of his for a while. He had written a very specific arc on Buffy season 7, which was a comics, continuation that I really loved. So I was like, oh, once I had read that, I was like, oh, he fucking had a hand in certain episodes. Went back and read that. So when I found out he was like had a hand in this, I was really excited. But I remember finding I remember being pleased with this. And I remember, this was like not during this was like when I was a casual horror fan. Hey, she's hi.
She's petty foo-foo. Sometimes she barks. When she's not barking, she's awesome. Evan says he felt the same way. So dude felt the same, but eventually came around. I don't know what it is. Yeah. I mean, I was just thinking of this yesterday because it kind of goes along with our Jeepers Creepers conversation. Maybe I'll save some of it for there, but like first time I saw Ghostface, I was like, fucking what is this? What is this bullshit? Yeah. I remember seeing the preview for Pulp Fiction, which Pulp Fiction is maybe kind of the better comparison for Cabin in the Woods because it's trying to be like, you know what I mean? Like it's trying to be referential or like, oh, that looks like something I've seen in other movies and they're doing it kind of weird or whatever. Yeah. I remember thinking like, this looks fucking stupid. I was like 12 at the time, but I remember thinking that. And Jeepers Creepers falls in line with that too. I also think of Ant-Man. I remember being at the theater, not being like huge into the MCU movies that had came out, but like enjoying them, watching them. And then seeing the preview for Ant-Man, I'm like, oh, they're just getting fucking stupid with it. Like, you know what I mean? But like, what are they doing? Oh my god!
Have you ever seen the
Ant-Man? I thought they were making it up too. I didn't realize Ant-Man was like a thing at the time.
Have you ever seen the test footage that Edgar Wright shot for I think he released it during the 2012 Comic-Con. It might have been a little before that, but he had shot like test footage for what he had envisioned for his Ant-Man film. Because crazy.
Who was it? I missed the beginning of it. Who did it?
Edgar Wright. He was before the MCU got kicked off. He was like before Iron Man had got made. Edgar Wright was attached to like Ant-Man for years. Like before it was that that was one of the first films when they became their own studio that they had got rolling on. And he kind of was hitting fame around the same time with he had just come off he had signed it before he did Hot Fuzz. I think it was like 2006 when Edgar Wright signed for like Marvel. And it's like for a year, he it would always like be scheduling conflicts where it's like he was lined up to do something else and they couldn't quite line him up. So finally, when they got the ball rolling, like he had like test footage shot, and I think it's still on YouTube, Twitter, or whatever. But you could feel his like little gimmicks in it. Like it wasn't a lot; it was just a little action sequence. They tried to replicate it in the movie, but I've always like the Ant-Man movie's always been a weird one for me because I'm such a huge Edgar Wright fan. Like knowing that they tried to ape off what he tried to establish, and they it's just like I guess that's the Marvel method, the MCU method that we all kind of love. They just kind of give us lukewarm versions of something after a while. Right. But you can't help but wonder, like, man, he could have made that something special. Like Edgar Wright.
That's interesting. For sure. Because it would have been even Paul Rudd as Ant-Man. I think he's been it for quite a while now, but it's still fucking weird to me. I think the first time I saw Ant-Man, I was like, oh my god, he is bombing.
This is a superhero.
Like, he's not doing good, but he's charming enough that he comes to grow on it. Even seeing him casted originally, you're like, what? He's one of those that you never expected him to be the lead in an action movie at the time.
True, that is true.
Let's do a little bit more, and then my ass is starting to hurt. I don't know this one, but let's try it. Who we on? Our chat is almost dissolved by now, so either me or you.
Let's go whoever.
All right. Let's see who gets it first. In the 1985 film Cat's Eye, what creature attempts to steal the life of young Drew Barrymore? I'm going to guess a cat.
Yeah, with the Cat's Eye, that's definitely where I was leaning.
No, I'm tripping because the Cat's Eye, this is another one that I saw when I was really young. I think this is a short film. Either that or I'm mixing it up with something else. Let's see. We're going with cat. Nope. A dog.
What?
No, just a troll. A dog would have been a much. Oh, Dustin. Dustin's got it. What up, man? Appreciate it. Dustin.
Hey, yo, yeah.
No.
Props to you, my brother.
Dustin, I'm gonna throw it out to you because you're one of the troll, gnome, goblin, this motherfucker.
It's all the same. Yeah, they're all brethren. Yeah.
We're playing some trivia next week, and we're giving away actual prizes. We're watching The Howling. We're reviewing it. We're gonna do a couple not long, but we're gonna do some cool segments of like actual trivia based on 80s horror and monster movies. And since you seem to know your shit, make sure you're here for that because you could win a Jason mask, you could win a NECA figure.
What kind of NECA figures are you giving out real quick? Just because I'm a little jealous.
I have. Hold on. If I'm keeping it fucking real, I'm not a big Saw guy. And my brother-in-law last year,
Jigsaw is dope.
He knows I'm a horror guy, so I have a Jigsaw one. It's like I'd have to bust out and show it to you. It's the guy and it's the little dude on the bike. So I'd be dishing.
You got his little unicycle or whatever.
Yeah, which is the cool part. I would be up to like posing and putting up the little guy rather than the other guy. I'm gonna get a Jason mask, maybe
custom made.
Maybe this one or one very much like this one being
made by yours truly here. Blood Splatter Cheddar Verno.
Thank you. So, and then I have another one I was willing to part with. Actually, we'll just leave it at that. I've got some Jason masks because now that I think about it, I'm like, oh no, I was going to give away that one Halloween NECA But if I'm keeping it real, I was only going to give that out because we were doing Halloween. I don't really.
That's still those are
I didn't
great
really want to
fucking-
give the thing out, but you'd have an option for those. Thanks, you.
No, yeah, those are great
Appreciate
fucking
it.
grabs just for fucking.
Just
you
for
know,
being
if
here.
you got the knowledge, just for fucking being
Exactly.
here.
I know, and honestly, I'm kicking around the idea. Like, well, fuck it. Let's talk about it. Like, what do you think, Evan? I don't know if you're out there. One mask per horror fest. Like, I don't know. I feel like I've already given Evan a mask a month ago. I haven't sent it. All right, he hasn't got it yet, but it's on the way.
Supply and demand. I don't know. It seems like people really love the masks.
I just feel like I kind of want to say that Evan can't win until we do the next Friday.
How many masks does Evan have? Like 2 so far?
He's got 2 so far.
Okay.
He's got this crazy fucking futuristic Wi-Fi. He's a genius. Like, I'm not taking anything away from the guy. The guy knows his shit.
He knows
but
his shit.
At the same time, I think, you know what I mean. I would love for Sal or Rogue or even Evan says, yeah. I mean, honestly, I agree.
That's fair. That's a gentleman's bow.
When we get to the next Friday the 13th movie, you're back in the game, baby. But
yeah,
I think 1 per horror fest is, I think, the right thing to do. I was even thinking,
if he's
won a mask and West won a mask so far. I was even thinking, like, let's give Stu a shot of the title. You know what I mean?
Even if Evan's here, bro, and you know the answers, you know, and after everyone's not gotten it, you know, since you got the futuristic Wi-Fi, after everyone's taken a while, you know they're not getting it, then yeah, you got the answer.
I mean, dude, honestly, we could even do like whoever gets second place in the chat. Evan, you can still play along. I'll keep you tally, and whoever gets second place in the chat gets the mask. Evan gets a gold star on his next Jason mask that he wins. All right, so chat, this is for you, since people are evidently replying. Who narrated? This is a bit of a tricky one. No, not super. Who narrated the original The Texas Chainsaw Massacre, along with the 2003 remake and 2006 prequel? That's news to me. I didn't know he did the remake.
I didn't know there was connective tissue like that. Yeah.
No, neither did I. And does anybody know the dude's name? If it's a hard name to fucking, it's a super hard name to spell. I wouldn't know exactly how to spell his last name. So you can go with initials.
So the dude who narrated the OG also came back to narrate the fucking 2003.
I'm not saying it, but this card is saying it.
I respect that. Makes me respect the 2003 one even more, man. Like that.
Evan's saying he's there. He's down. He's down to win it, but not win it. Evan says, "Well, shit. If you told me that, I understand. I already won twice already." I feel
I'm glad to have you here, Evan. Like shit, you just win by happenstance, bro. Like you just know your shit.
Shit, I might need you on the panel one of these days, bro. How's your Wi-Fi? Obviously,
make a first appearance, bro. That would be something, Evan, bro. I think it's time.
At this point, I just want to see a picture of this fucking kid. Like, do you look like Dylan? Are you like the same? You know what I mean? Do you look just like Dylan? I need to know.
Dylan already looks.
Nobody's answering this one, so it's John Larroquette, who was from Night Court. Remember Night Court? You're a little younger than me, but I used to watch the shit out of Night Court. Night Court was the one that was like, it was a sitcom set at night in a court
with the judge and
the judge,
the chick and the
blonde guy. Bo was like the bailiff, I think they are.
Yes. Oh, bro. Okay, so this movie vaguely reminds me of it, but I've been trying to think of the name for a while. Not John Candy. Fuck. Chevy Chase is in it, but him and his girl are lawyers, I believe, and they come off a certain exit and they end up in like some fucking mutant junkyard. It's like, I think it's like an early 90s movie. Fuck, it's got like 2 mutant siblings that he's like and they're like the grandsons or nephews of this bastard.
Are you sure it's Chevy Chase? I just typed in Chevy Chase movie and a junkyard and it came up with Nothing But Trouble, 1991. Oh,
Nothing But Trouble. Nothing But Trouble. Yeah, nothing. Okay. Yes, yeah, bro.
Directed by Dan Aykroyd.
No way. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, I'm sure. You know what? I know I've seen it at the time. It's even got a Jesus Christ this fucking cast: Chevy Chase, Dan Aykroyd. Dan Aykroyd is playing like
The judge, right?
one of the
I,
mutants.
okay. Oh, the one of the brothers. Okay,
Yeah,
okay. I think
John Candy and Demi Moore. Oh
Demi
my
Moore.
god!
She's the girlfriend. Yes, Demi.
Yeah,
Yes, yeah. I remember
interesting.
that.
All right, let's do a couple more of these things. This one's for you, Link. In the 1977 film The Hills Have Eyes, the father and three sons are all named fucking hell.
Fuck.
Are all named after what celestial body? Are you fucking kidding me? Whoa. I'm just gonna look. I'm gonna guess in my head, but no, I didn't. Oh my god. It's not
I
a
see. It's
specific
like
one.
Uranus.
It's not a specific one. It's like a type of celestial body.
Zodiac
Oh, okay. Each one of them is named after a different type.
planet.
Yes,
Yeah.
planets.
Okay.
They're named after
Planetary
planets.
zodiac. Okay. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. That was a weird question. I was like, galaxy or whatever.
Yeah, I was like, I don't know how you would phrase that. Like, I know
Right.
they're
That was
what they're
weird.
named after. Yeah.
All right. So this another one for you, Link. Why does Lance Henderson's character summon the demon in Pumpkinhead? You ever seen
Oh,
this?
as revenge for his son. I love Pumpkinhead, bro. I love, but that's like, yeah, like
To seek revenge for his son's death.
yes.
I wouldn't have been. You know what? I don't know if I would have got that per se. I've seen Pumpkinhead. I've actually seen it just a couple years ago, but I've forget big chunks of that movie. Big
You
chunks.
know
Of
what?
it. I know a kid on a motorcycle gets hurt.
Yes, the motorbike accident. Fucking it was. I think it was. They did a sequel, and I don't remember it being too good. But as a kid, it terrified me, and that made me track down the OG in high school.
It's a great
like, hey,
look.
this is solid. Yeah,
Great
like,
design for
yeah.
sure. All right, those two were for you, so this one's for me. In the Master of Puppets series, how did the female doll murder her victims? No fucking idea. I've only seen part one, I think, and it's been a minute. Female
Ooh.
doll murdered her victims.
I only remember the dude with the fucking multiple arms, bro. The two, like the 6-shooter.
I'm gonna say since she's a chick, she poisoned them. That's a female way of killing people. Leeches, fucking leeches.
That's poison. They're siphoning life force.
Dustin didn't know it either. Makes me feel better. All right, another one for me. What device do the group of New York friends use to capture the terrifying events that occur in Cloverfield? A fucking.
It sounds simple. Yes.
Camera?
Yes. Yeah.
Handheld video camera. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, that's a weird question. That's a weird question. All right, chat, this is for you. Chat, this is for you. Dustin had camera. Dustin's paying attention. In Friday the 13th, part 2, what does Jason Voorhees wear as a mask? What does Jason Voorhees wear as a mask in Friday part 2?
I might get wrong because I get this and 3 mixed up. I'm curious to see what the chat says.
I haven't coming through a millisecond before Dustin. Dustin's got some good Wi-Fi too. So we got
say, yeah,
a sack of bag.
Those are both fair answers because I was gonna say like a potato sack,
potato sack.
Bag. Like,
I think it's kind of based on. This is something I never mentioned during Road to Halloween. Something that I was kicking myself for never mentioning. There's a 1977. Don't quote me. I think it's 77 movie called The Town That Dreaded Sundown, which they made a remake of in like 2010 or whatever. But in that, this dude wears like the part 2 Jason look. He like basically he's wearing a bag over his head. Looks very, very similar. All right, chat. I'm gonna give you another one. Chat, get ready. Fuck, I don't know this one either. Yeah, go ahead. Who played the main character in the? Oh my god, who played the main character in the 1957 film I Was a Teenage Werewolf? I have no idea. So chat, Google it and put it down there because I don't know. I'm gonna look at it. Yeah, Dustin doesn't know. I'm gonna look up the guy because it's like one of those names. I knew it was gonna be like a big name if they're asking for a 1957 star, but I still didn't know exactly who he was. I should know this guy. Oh, okay, that's why. Hyan doesn't know. Dustin doesn't know. It's Michael Landon. Why am I tripping? Oh, okay. I know why I know this name. First of all, he's the guy from. Yep, Evan's got it. He's the lead actor in Little House on the Prairie, and he's Christopher Landon's dad. Christopher Landon did Happy Death Day 1 and 2. He did recently he did Drop, who was really good. We're fans of Christopher Landon over here, so that's cool. Cool. All right. Since I don't have Link, I'll do one. Which Jaws actor made a cameo appearance in Piranha 3D? Chat, I don't know this one, so you can throw it out there. I'm going to guess, though. I'm just going to fucking guess. Again, I'll read it again. What Jaws actor made a cameo appearance in Piranha 3D? I'm going to guess that it was
Ed Harris? I don't know.
It's definitely not like the old guy that's like, oh, there's a mean shark out there. It's not that guy because he died slightly after the movie. And then what's the guy? What's Richard Dreyfuss? I'm just gonna guess that it's Richard Dreyfuss just because I don't know the other dude's name. It's Richard Dreyfuss.
Nice.
Yeah, I don't know the other guy's name. Like the main guy, I don't know that actor's name. I haven't seen Piranha 3D, but I've heard it's fucking great for what it is.
One?
No, James. That was a part 2.
2. Okay.
3D was like a 2000s or 2010 movie that's supposed to be like really fun.
Oh,
really,
was
really
that
fun. You've probably
I think it was by like Marcus Nispel or some shit like that. It was fuck. It might have been even. I don't think it was by Fede, but it might have even been by fucking Fede, bro.
No, I don't think it's Fede Alvarez. Fuck it, let's look it up. Piranha 3D. Oh no, not 3D. Oh no, yeah, it is 3D. Tripping. I know the sequel is called Double D, Triple D, or something like that. Alexander Aja, who did
Aja.
He's done some big things. He did the Hills Have Eyes remake. He did High Tension. High Tension is his claim to fame. 2003 French film.
Love
which I've
06 Hills Have Eyes.
What's the remake of High Tension? It's something.
Did they do a remake?
I think there's an American remake that has a different name, but I don't know it. That's a trivia. You can look it up out there. All right, another one. This is for me. Where did the character Amanda Young find the key for unlocking her trap in the 2004 film Saw? Is it like, I think it's like in her body. It's like in her stomach or something.
In her belly or some shit.
Is that one? Nope. Oh no, a cellmate's stomach. A cellmate's stomach.
Half a point.
There is someone else. There is one where like it's inside your body. I think I don't really know the Saw franchise. I've only watched the first 3, and that's just like as far as I ever make it. And then by the time it's time to watch 4, I'm like, oh fuck, I need to rewatch all these. And then I watch 1 and 2 and 3, and I'm like, nah, I never make it any further.
But depending on which one you watch, like the killer has a different motive. Like initially, Jigsaw will always kind of put the people in positions where it's like, you can survive. You're gonna be fucked up and scarred, but you can survive if you really want to survive.
Right.
Initially, later on, it kind of came down to like where it's just a trap. Like you're gonna go through some torture before you die. No matter what, you're gonna die. You think you got out, but no, you're gonna. So,
one of these days, man, I'm going to like fight my way through that franchise. I mean, I know it's not bad. I know there's a lot of people that love it and shit, but yeah, there's even like
it's rough.
That fucking shaky cam shit in the first ones, and the camera spinning around. It's a lot. It's a lot, man. All right, let's do one more for you, one more for the chat, and we'll get about this bitch. Which species of demon did 5 teen employees accidentally unleash into a local movie theater in the 2019 film Porno? Which species of demon? See, again, I think these cards, remember we've talked about this, there's a bunch of random shit from like 2019 and 2020. I think that's when these cards were made or something, like very specific. I have no fucking idea.
And you said Porno?
The movie is called Porno.
Porno, okay. I haven't seen. I think I've heard of this one. I've not seen it though.
It is a succubus.
Saki. Okay.
Alrighty then.
That
Succubus is
actually
like
makes a lot of sense. That sexual demon.
Jerry. Next question for Missing Link. Jerry G. Bishop portrayed what fictional character in the 1970s horror showcase, originally named Screaming Yellow Theater? This is a hard card. I have no fucking idea. I'll read it one more time. Maybe the chat knows. No idea. Jerry G. Bishop portrayed what fictional character in the 1970s horror showcase, originally named Screaming Yellow Theater?
I
I don't
have
even.
no clue. Yeah,
Oh,
that's
okay. I don't even know what a horror showcase is. I think
like anthology.
it's the answer is Svengoolie.
I wouldn't have got that.
You
I
know,
feel
you
like
know,
Robbie
Doc,
would have
do
gotten
you know who
that.
that is? Yeah, he probably would have. You know who that is? If you saw a picture of Svengoolie, you'd be like, "Oh, this fucking guy."
Yeah.
It's like a. Oh my god, I can't even think of the guy's name on Shutter. Bill Bob Briggs. It's like he's like a host. He's like a host
Yeah.
of like a show like that. That's what it means. I had no idea what it means.
Okay. Okay.
If you saw him, like you got to look him up after this. He's got like his face painted white with black eyes and shit. Like you would definitely be like, "Oh, that guy." Jeepers creep. Yeah, Evan says he's a horror host like Joe Bob or Elvira. Yeah, Elvira is the other one, or the chick that did USA Up All Night. I don't know what her name was, but I always remember. You remember that?
Yes.
Remember USA Up All Night? Up All Night.
Nostalgia, bro.
Me and my wife always say that. She like, why'd you let me sleep so long? I want to be fucking USA Up all night. We'll do that with the baby. She gonna be USA Up all night, dude. What's funny is my wife has never seen. She's 10 years younger than me. She has no idea what I'm talking about, but she still says that to me. She's like, this kid's gonna be USA Up all night. All right, chat. This is for you. Which member of the cat family was the totem for Dr. Allen in the 1988 film The Serpent and the Rainbow? Never seen it. I heard about it. I'm pretty sure it's a Wes Craven fucking film. So I think it's Wes Craven. Again, I'll just say it one more time. Which member of the cat family was the totem for Dr. Allen in the 1988 film The Serpent and the Rainbow? Now, I want to do this. I think the plan is, don't quote me on it, but I think the plan is to do another zombie fest in January. The last one we did was 2 years ago. So it's been a hot minute since I was planning on coming back to it sooner. But I think that it's hard to narrow it down for what I want to get done during that. But this is definitely up there because it's like the real mythology behind zombies. Like some theorize that it came from this, where there was like this certain drug in some jungle that made people like paralyzed, but they weren't dead. Like it seemed like they were dead. I don't know. I think it even made them like get up and walk around, but they were like zombified or whatever. But that's what this is about. This is about like a realistic zombies of some sort, some like actual like thing that's they're trying to explain it and like bring it down to earth.
Serpent in the Rainbow. Okay.
Hey, chill out, man. The blood must be splattered when you make us chatter. Says yes, I'm a big fan of Rhonda on USA Up All Night. Rhonda, baby. Night for life. That's what I'm talking about. Good to see you, Chill. I miss you. I miss you dearly. Chill. Next Thursday, we're doing a whole thing, doing the howling and playing some trivia, giving away some shit. I would love to give away some shit to you. If you're working, just go in the bathroom. Take like a 45-minute shit, man. I'll tell you when we're doing the trivia, we'll figure it out. Dustin didn't know the last one. Not even going to fucking check. All right. Another one for you, chat. Get ready, chat. 20 years after a tragic high school play incident, students break into their school to vandalize the set of what fictional play? Damn, dog. It's so weird how like some are so easy, and I feel like we've got a bunch in a row that I haven't known.
That's one more time. Yeah, I don't.
20 years after a tragic high school play incident, students break into their school to vandalize the set of what fictional play? Grok doesn't even know. Grok. I don't know the answer. Not even gonna cheat to ask Grok.
I did. I immediately thought of like something like even though it's not correct, I was like, prom night? I don't know. Yeah.
That's what I thought too, because it's one of these things where something happens and there's a revenge later on. Chill says, "Oh my god, I'm in the bathroom, Walmart right now, chatting." Says, "What the fuck?" All right, I'm gonna look. I'm gonna look at the answer. The Gallows. The
Definitely
Gallows
haven't seen that
is the
one.
movie. 20 years after a tragic incident. It doesn't even tell us what movie that is, though. You know what I mean? I still don't know what movie this is from. This is
Oh,
just
that's not the name?
no. This is just the 20 years after a tragic high school accident. Blah blah blah. Students break into their school to vandalize the set of what fictional play? So this is just the play being vandalized. They're being very vague.
Yeah, you should at least get the fucking like hyphenated like movie next to the answer.
Right. That's very weird. Now I'm gonna. Oh, okay. Evan says no. The movie is The Gallows.
Okay.
All right. Of what fictional play? Oh, so maybe the fictional play and the name of the movie are the same. That must be what it is.
Okay, but I was gonna say, if you got the name of the play, how would you know the name of, or how, if you know the movie, how would you know the name of the play? Like, how would you know the correct answer or the name of the play if it's not on the card?
Because it's one of the same. Yeah, you wouldn't know unless you knew it, right? Because if you're like us and don't know the movie, you don't fucking know.
Yeah.
Exactly. Interesting. Well, now I gotta look.
Yeah, is it worth a watch? Is it 2010's movie?
They're both saying it's good. That's what I want to know is what is it from? 2015, The Gallows.
Okay.
2015, The Gallows. Whoa. This, are you guys sure it's good? It's got if this is the movie we're talking about, supernatural film, blah, blah, blah. It's got a 15% on Rotten Tomatoes. I think I'll pass. In 1993, a freak accident involving a noose kills teenager Charlie Gramille during a high school production of The Gallows. 20 years later, they fuck shit up. They got a sequel, The Gallows 2, or The Gallows.
If the whole premise is like
Act
a
2.
cursed noose, like hanging kids and shit, I can pass on that. I'm good.
Yeah, my wife, for whatever reason, I mean, she doesn't like anything which doesn't like to see people hung. It's like, come on. She'll say, station everyone in the chat. Good luck. And let's get those like buttons smashed. Hey,
but, not even the fact that it's them being hung, but if it's just a cursed noose going around hanging kids and shit, like that's the excitement of the kills. That's a gimmick. Like I'm really good on that, Like,
right. It reminds me of what's that one that he's talking about, Killer Tire. I haven't seen it, but I know there's a movie. What is that called? Yeah. Rubber or something like that.
Like Rubber, say yeah, shit, yeah,
something like that. All right. Well, dude, you know what? You guys are the shit. Says I like Evan saying he was 13 when I watched it. I'll forgive that.
Yeah.
Because everything was fucking amazing when I was 13. So I'm with you.
Same.
All right, let's get up out this bitch. This was fun, man. Link, appreciate you doing this with me. Again, we will be doing Jeepers Creepers. We're coming back Monday, and we'll be doing Jeepers Creepers. Right as I think my wife's gonna go home, so my dog's gonna go crazy. So let's do this quick. Get out of here. The Howling, man. We're talking about it next Thursday, 8 o'clock Central Standard Time. We're going to play some trivia. It's going to be monster movie / 80s horror themed trivia. We'll have a couple fun, different segments, and we'll give some shit away. Again, we got a Jason mask to give away. You'll have your choice between a Jason mask and a NECA. Good, clean fun. But, Link, you got anything going? Are you on PCP this week? Hold on. You know what?
Yes, sir.
I'll be over. I saw you coming through the camera. You didn't scare me. I'll be on Fable's channel on Tuesday night doing Necronomicon. If you want to watch this movie, you're going to have to hit the pirate sites because it's the only fucking way to find it. But go check it out. I've never seen it. It's directed by Brian Usna, who's homies with Stuart Gordon. He does a bunch of like nasty shit. He directed Night of the Living Dead 3, Society. He's always got a lot of gooey practical effects in his movies.
Hell yeah.
So check that out. Hang out with us over on One Collection Down Tuesday at 8. Stu's not here for this because we're doing Jeepers Creepers on Monday. Got switched around. But go check out Stu, of course, on Dr. Doom's Fan Club. If you're into comics, Tuesday, Wednesday nights over on 9 Panel Grid and at Dr. Doom's Fan Club. Good, clean fun. And hell yeah, man, the Howling. Next week, dude, I'll just say it again. I've only seen it once. I remember not liking it. I'm like this though. A lot of times I'll go in, I have my expectations. It's like known as like the second greatest, or some people the greatest werewolf movie of all time. So whatever reason, handful of years ago when I watched it, I was disappointed. I have a feeling I will feel differently about it. I hope so, because I just ordered the thing. It's coming. I bought this motherfucker on 4K. It was on sale, so I don't feel too bad about it. But I'm excited. I'm really excited to watch it, talk about it, play some trivia, have some fun, give some shit away. So I didn't hear you when you said it. Are you doing anything this week?
No,
Nope.
yeah. See me next Monday and Thursday here at Blood Splatter Chatter.
Hell yeah, man. Appreciate you guys, man. K. Ojo, Dustin, Evan, all you guys that hanging out with us, chill out, man. Taking a shit at Walmart as we speak. I appreciate you guys. You guys are the shit, and we will see you on Monday for Jeepers Creepers.